You guys are both single, no?
No, I'm in a 2-year-long relationship.
I knew this. I'm sorry.
It's so okay. It's so okay.
So we're trying to marry you off.
Yeah,
story.
Please.
And what's the dowry situation? Like if someone comes courting your daughter and they're like, hey girl.
It's tough. I'm a very, very strict parent when it comes to that because I think that Andrew has really crazy judgment, and we can't disagree here. We can't disagree.
You're right.
Do you like the toxic boys or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
You like them to have husbands, don't you?
The most evil person on the planet is usually who it is.
And I don't even think they're evil. And it's like, it really is horrible.
Something he does is he'll be like, it's amazing. Like he does not let me speak, but I love it. Like I love it. It's amazing.
I'm like, honestly, I met him at the bar and like, he would just like disappear every 15 minutes. And like, then I would just find him kissing somebody else. And then like, I'd be like, fine with it. Then he'd come right back to me. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I know.
I can't stand when, you know what I can't stand in a relationship? This is a deal breaker. What do you want tonight for dinner, babe? Well, what sounds good? And then you present options and they say no to everything. So then what is this about?
Right.
Yeah.
Is this
so
just
what do you
us
want?
volleying restaurant names? Is it a game? Like we just say no to everything?
Yeah, no.
I
really
like
tough.
decisive men.
Of
Yeah, I
course.
agree with
So
that.
I'm not saying I like to be passive in relationships, but I hate indecision. I hate sort of like, I don't know, whatever. No.
I'm definitely, I would say I teeter on indecisive, but I'm decisive when it comes to food. Okay?
That's true. You do know what you want.
Yeah, I know what I want.
What's the dream food on the date?
Dream food on the date. I like an Italian. Well, I'm Italian, so I like an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
I like twirl my little fork for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes. But I feel like I'm not normally going to dinner for a date. It's normally like, let's grab a drink.
Yeah.
Or let's get coffee.
That's like so New York sounding. Let's get a
get coffee.
drink. A drink or coffee.
And we'll see where it goes.
But you are from Jersey, right?
No, Long Island.
I'm sorry. We talked about this last time. I'm having deja vu. These little gets who follow, they know that I have no memory. They're going to post us asking and talking about the same things.
Yeah. No, I will say, I think that one time, we might have mentioned it when you came on our pod too, but you had Bob the Drag Queen on and you mentioned us and you were like, these two faggots from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
And people were tagging us being like, New Jersey
Isn't that horrible?
boys.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
But the thing is,
Like,
we love New Jersey.
We love New
New
Jersey.
Jersey.
We're obsessed.
Yeah. J-Lo. No, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
That's Long Island.
That's worse.
Yeah.
See, what he did was worse.
No,
Bronx.
because okay, but here I can explain why.
Who's
Because
New
I was
Jersey?
thinking of Antonella Barber from American Idol. She has a song called Jersey Girl, and in that song, she goes not to be confused with the movie starring J-Lo, because J-Lo did star in Jersey Girl.
Yeah.
Right.
not her.
Quick
Yeah.
recovery there for me.
That was really
I
good.
needed
Bring
to
it
do
back
that.
to American Idol whenever
Yeah.
you need.
Now, with the toxic men, are you the last to know? Is it everyone around you like, girl, Tina, girl, girl, girl?
It's like you can pick them out of the group. You know what I mean? Like, you know what they're going to look like. You know how they're going to be. And yeah, I'm trying to steer away from it. It's been a while though.
Right.
You know, but I'm always finding myself in a bad situation.
But you're doing a good job right now.
I am.
You really are.
I really am.
You really, really are.
Thank you so much.
You know what I think the game changer is? When I started thinking like, would I want, if I hear a story about someone's relationship or like my relationship, whatever, and I go, all right, if this was happening to my sister, what would I tell her to do? Or my mom?
Yeah.
If a guy said this to her or the guy did this to her, what would I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, do you guys have siblings?
Yes.
We do. Yeah.
Okay. And then you gotta, the thing is when your siblings are acting wild in a relationship, you have to keep your yard clean enough that you can get on your soapbox and tell them what to do. Because if
Yeah.
your relationships are a wreck and you start telling them what's up, they're like, well, what about you, Mary? You know?
I feel like
it
it's
sucks
hard
for
because
us
we're like young.
the younger ones, both of us, and all of our older siblings are like very like own a house, have kids, normal life.
Right.
And we're like, we're podcasters.
They
live in
follow the
Bushwick,
structure.
So
Yeah.
we look like the crazy ones 10
Always.
times out of 10.
Our parents are like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm a podcaster. Like, what's that? I'm like, cool.